this on the episode. We're already recording.
Oh.
We'll be like, look how
my lips were dry. I'm.
She gotta get the gloss there, right? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Free Lunch Unplugged. Shout out to our sponsors, Dobie Revolution Orthodontics, helping you love your smile. Shout out to Frii Branding LLC, the best version of your brand starts right here. Shout out to Track Major Productions, one of the best producers in the Northeast. So you indie rappers, make sure you hit them up. And shout out to my man, Pure White Lens Photography, making sure all of you people look beautiful, whether it's for modeling, professional headshots, your wedding day, everything. Visit all the sponsors, visit them in the description of this episode and all of our episodes. You'll find their links right there. So show them some love. And without any further ado, with all her lip gloss all juicy,
It's not that serious.
shout out to my lovely daughter, Myah Elliott. She finally made her way to the, I have celebrity children. She's so busy, touring all overseas, being a superstar. Yeah, just ridiculous. She caught up in customs. Well, thank you for being on my show, Myah.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, hopefully you won't be as scared and nervous to speak as your other siblings before you. I will say the most interesting sibling you've had before you come up here is your brother Xavier. Why? Only because you guys know from season 1, he was much younger then, but his infamous Moms Don't Poop episode. You should go back and check out that episode, actually.
I will.
Yeah.
I will send the
he believed that for a very long time.
Moms don't poop?
Don't poop.
Like fart?
Don't pass gas. Well, we were trying to be, nice, use nice words like don't poop.
Everybody farts.
Well, he's like his beautiful mom. That's it. Moms all over the world. They're too holy.
Oh.
Moms don't. You know moms poop. Oh,
yeah. Most definitely.
And you poop.
I go whenever I need to.
So, with regards to just being busy and coming off of the heels of your sister's episode where she's now experiencing adulting, you have some super awesome news yourself that you're officially graduated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
How does it feel to be graduated at 17 and done with high school?
I'm not even gonna lie. It doesn't really. Well, when I graduated, it didn't. I thought it was gonna be like.
Well, you still you still have the ceremony still left because she graduated early. Fancy pantsy.
Yeah.
So.
But
maybe that's why you don't feel all the exciting, I guess, walk across stage feelings. Maybe is that what you're talking about?
Well, I don't know how to put it, but I thought I was gonna get this sensation, but I didn't really get that. It didn't settle in, and it still hasn't settled in. And I'm actually done with school. Yeah. That I don't have to go back. It still doesn't feel real.
Do you think it's because you're now looking for a different type of school to go to?
Yeah.
Now,
because I'm just gonna go right back to school.
Another type of school. Yeah. And what type of school is that you're hoping to go to?
I want to go to cosmetology school because I like to do hair. I've been looking.
Does it matter what cosmetology school you get into? Do you have a preference?
Yeah, I want one that's not going to scam me out my money because money it don't grow on trees now.
Money scamming is a thing with hair schools, I'm hearing, these days.
Hair schools, nail schools, nursing schools, they all scamming.
That's sad.
It's most definitely sad. And then on top of it, you have to pay for your own stuff if it doesn't come included. Yeah.
So if you get into, what's the long-term plan? So if you get into a hair school or cosmetology, you do good, finish school, then what's the plan?
I'll start looking for jobs in salons because I'm gonna, this is the career.
No, I mean long-term though. Is that what you would rather just, work in a salon long-term, or would you rather own your own salon?
Yeah, and over time I'll build my money up and then I'll work on, opening my own shop and then I'll start hiring people.
And you have a whole relative in our family who owns their own shop too. So make sure you hit up Darnita Bailey. Anybody listening, watching over at Therapeutic in New Haven on what street is that? State Street in New Haven, Therapeutic. So you have resources there. So hopefully, your search goes well. I know you said you looked at Paul Mitchell.
Yeah.
I haven't heard bad things about them, so that's a good thing.
I haven't either. It's just very expensive. But see, the good thing about them is that they give you everything that you need. Like, they give you the whole package, iPad, all that. But it's expensive.
Hold on, you get an iPad?
Yeah.
For hair school?
Mm-hmm.
What do you get an iPad for?
Like,
for scheduling your appointments?
They give you iPad Pro with the pencil. Then you get like a whole hair care basket. You get the doll. You get the dye, brush, everything you would need to learn. They teach you coloring, all types of stuff. It's a really good school. They had called me, but it's just the commute from where I'm living currently to the school is like almost 2 hours. That's too long of a commute.
So, I mean, do you have any type of alternative plan to cosmetology school? Is that the kind of only thing you are interested in as far as career goals?
No.
Do you have other ideas?
I would do nursing, but I wouldn't be a CNA. I would be a LPN and then to an RN because I'm not cleaning up any fecal matter. It's not happening. I'm not.
I hear people get paid a lot of money for some fecal matter.
That's fine. Do that.
You don't have a price?
No.
Everyone has a price.
No, that's no.
The saying goes, everybody has a price.
Yeah,
what's
my
your
prices to people's prices is not equal.
What is your price to pick up fecal matter?
No, seriously, I want to know that because some people will do it for.
So if someone offered you as a job $50 an hour, you wouldn't do that. Bruh, let me tell you.
No.
I'm getting 2 sets of gloves.
I mean, I would. Because, $50
an hour is hard to come around, right?
But I just would feel so dirty after.
That's what showers is for.
But, it's not like cleaning up dog poop. It's like you're cleaning human feces. That's disgusting. That's nasty. No.
It's $50 though.
Yeah.
$50 is so undisgusting.
That's so great and proud of y'all for if y'all clean up that kind of stuff. That's good. Blood and boogers.
So you're icky about cleaning up blood too?
No, I'm not.
So you can clean up blood.
I'm not cleaning up.
Would you work in a morgue? Like with the dead bodies?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. I want to work in a cemetery. I want to work in a morgue. I want to work in the, what do they call it? When the people are dying? Is that a specific side of the hospital where people are on the deathbed?
Yeah, well, a lot of times it's a different building altogether. So I forget the name of what they call it. It escapes me, but hospice, I think, is the name of the place. Hospice care, usually those are people that are
That's so sad.
Expected to pass away soon. Yeah.
You're just looking at somebody dying.
Listen, families who have their loved ones in those places, they need hardworking people working there that they can trust.
But I just would feel so
when you're
emotionally
super
attached.
kind and you would treat them nice as they finish out their last days.
But I can't take that heartbreak, me getting close to somebody and then knowing that they're not going to be on this earth much longer. That would be so heartbreaking. Yeah. I couldn't. No.
Okay. So we have nursing as only a half possible idea because there's the whole fecal matter and.
If my dad teaches me how to edit, I can do his work, but
nurses don't. I don't think nurses actually responsible for that part. I think cleaning up the poop. I think that's PCAs.
No, that's what I'm saying. CNAs. That's why I wouldn't want to be a CNA. That's why I wouldn't. I would go from LPN to RN.
You know, nurses have to do the blood, sticking people.
I'll stick somebody. Yeah.
Oh, you'll just jab a needle.
No, I tie you up and
just jabbing people with needles, huh? You like that part?
Tattooing. Mommy said I should do tattooing.
You should do tattooing? I mean, you're an artist. You're a fantastic artist.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a machine is a whole other thing.
They have
you
now,
get used to that.
They have now these machines where it's like a pen, but it's a pen on a motor, and it draws like a tattoo, like it feels like an actual tattoo gun. I was gonna order one, but I gotta go back in the link.
What about speaking of your art and you being so great at that? What about any potential career in that? You don't aspire to be sell your artwork and be a cool artist?
I feel like a few years ago I lost my creativity.
Yeah.
I haven't drawn in so long, cause like I don't know what to draw anymore. Like I have it's gotten so bad to the point I have to go on Google and look for something. Like how I used to just free draw. I can't even do that anymore.
I mean, that's what your sister Christiana does.
I feel like she just took all my inspiration. She took my creative ability.
Yeah, no. You all are my children.
Let me tell you.
You have
Christiana sucked the creativity out of me. Like she just took it from me. Like she has everything that I used to have. Cause I'm really the reason why she got into it, because she saw me used to draw so much.
So her dad is not the reason.
I mean, partially, but let's be for real. You wasn't drawing as much.
Let's be for real, please.
He was not drawing as much as I was, and she saw that my drawing.
Where were you getting drawing from? Who were you watching?
The art teacher.
Heard you. On that note.
No, my father could draw.
Yes, I can.
Yes, he can draw.
Well, we're out of time for this episode of Unplugged. But thank you again, sweetheart, for coming. Hey, you have to share with the audience something that you want them to take away from that can inspire them for the rest of their day. We try to do that on every episode. So what is something you want to tell the people watching that can inspire them or motivate them in life?
Don't clean fecal matter.
Come on.
No amount of money. Don't matter. Don't do it. If you want to feel dirty, that's you.
Could you give us something else,
okay.
please? I know you're much wiser than that.
Okay.
Because we actually have like 10% of preteens watch this show too.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I got a good one for y'all. I just had it. Okay. Don't let what other people do affect you. Like learn how to just maneuver away from situations. Even if it's people that you're close with. Sometimes you gotta let people go through their own situations on their own. You can be there as support, but don't get involved because it ain't your business. Just mind your business.
I love it.
MYOB.
That's free lunch, free food for your soul, y'all. Peace.
Yay.
Don't.
MYOB.